report.
Taggart's order led directly to the collapse of the Central Blue Zone.
Welcome home. Operation Red Light is over.
What about our men? The ones on the ground in Manhattan?
You didn't think I was that naive, did you? When you have a festering wound, you cauterize it. We'll be saving millions of American lives. I won't let you erase New York like you erased Hope.
Let! We're 6 minutes out, and only I know the code.
You were at Hope, Idaho. You took something from Elizabeth Green. I know what Blackwatch has done. Because everyone I've killed, they're in me. They are me.
That's how you... I've stopped this damn thing before. Stopped it dead. Hope Idaho was just a sacrificial lamb. Necessary cruelty. Shoot anything that moves. No one comes in, nothing gets out.
Sir, the walkers have sealed themselves in the hospital. We have orders to liquidate the entire population.
The mother and child are now military assets.
And I just made general officer. You bastard. You could have stopped all this. You let it happen.
When the weapon detonates, and they think the infection is cleansed, they won't be looking for me. And when I consume you, I'll be able to withstand even this.
All hands on deck! All hands on deck! Intruder alert! Duke is in barn! This is not a drill!
Prototype hard difficulty walkthrough for the final boss. The Supreme Hunter fight, again. For this boss fight, I will be using the muscle mass power. I didn't use it as much as I thought. I used it more than I thought I would. What I was doing is I'm just picking up helicopters, or actually at one point anything, and just throwing it at him. I tried using, but anyway, I was using the muscle mass power, and I tried to use my whip fist with a shield combo. It didn't work. You can try using the blade. I tried in previous attempts to use the blade air slice ability. It didn't work out. Choppers don't work at all because he just like runs off the map and throws an object at you. So that isn't an option. So I just picked up stuff and threw it at him. And that's how I beat him. For first part of the boss, I kind of hit him a little bit. When it looks like he's charging up what looks to be a Tendril Barrage Devastator, just walk away and make sure you're not in its path and it can't get to you. Here I'm just using a little bit of the whip fist. It's kind of useless, and when you get into the later part, you'll need to get him beaten down quickly, which is the best way. So if you hit him with a chopper, it can do a pretty good amount of damage. And if the chopper's already in the air, then you can... if a chopper's already in the air, you can like blow it up or wait for it to be blown up or something like that. But just keep moving around. If you need some health, grab a Marine. Don't worry about it. They'll usually focus on the Supreme Hunter. You can't pick up the aircraft, unfortunately, so don't try like I did. So, Just keep picking up stuff, keep throwing them at him. My Vegas is going crazy here. This was my 3rd or 4th attempt on him. He's not too difficult. The more difficult part comes in next video, where you have a time limit. Don't necessarily rely on your regen for this boss fight like you did on like the Elizabeth Green, because soldiers, if they just shoot you once, you'll lose your regen time. I accidentally attempted, maybe it wasn't in this run, but I think I might have attempted to jack a helicopter, in which you don't want to do that, so just kind of a hint. And so if you can't find any helicopters or anything like that, just pick up whatever you can find. I wouldn't suggest using humans, though. They're not... they don't do damage at all, pretty much. Just keep picking up stuffs. Oh yeah, and make sure you have your shield power on, otherwise you can take a lot more damage than you normally would. The missiles that are on the platform work especially well. Just make sure you don't do what I do and try to pick him up when he's right next to you. So, and don't try to hit him when he's in the air, just get him when he's on the ground. He usually won't dodge. And I just had a weird thing happen with that helicopter. Helicopter crashes, and that was even weirder. This was, I didn't even mean to do this. I went to pick up the helicopter carnage, or wreckage, and something happened with it, so. Just keep throwing junk at him. Pretty much use no other attack in this thing, because it's much easier to just do this. Along with the helicopters that help you out, sort of. It's not extremely difficult, so I feel like I'm repeating myself, but you really just gotta keep throwing stuff at him and just running away and consuming people. So I don't think there's really anything else to say, and I'll see you next video when we have our 3-minute timer.
This is Red Crown to all crew. We'll remain on station.